Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make little roses or rose buds out of ribbon. Like this one I have in my hair. It's kind of hard to see, I'll take it out. There we go. It looks like this. See how it just kind of looks like a little rosebud? And this one just has little pearl beads glued into it. Just for decoration, you could use little like gems or buttons like this one has. It's just a button glued right in the center, and you don't have to do that, it's just for decoration. This is what I'm going to be showing you today. It's just glued on a bobby pin, so you could have it as a hair accessory, or you could glue it onto like a safety pin if you were going to put it on a shirt or whatever. And also, if you made a small enough one, if you have elastic thread like this, it's just stretchy, obviously, you could, attach a little one and wear it as a ring. The size of your rose depends on the width of your ribbon. So this one here, it made roses this big. So they're really tiny. This is one that I would maybe use for a ring. I'm going to be using ribbon this wide today, so that's going to make a pretty big rose. There's no exact measurement for how long your ribbon should be, but the longer the piece of ribbon, the more full your rosebud's going to be. So the things you're going to need for this project are ribbon, obviously, whatever size and color you want, a glue gun, some bobby pins if you're going to make a hair accessory or whatever you're going to glue it to. And if you want some embellishments, I'm using little pearls again today, and some scissors. So let's get started. Okay, this is pretty easy. All you're going to be doing is folding your ribbon. So I'm just going to find the center. So it's about there. And I'm going to take one side and fold it down so it makes like an L shape. See that? And then the other side of the ribbon, I'm going to fold it over like that. Then I'm going to take the bottom, fold it up, take this one, fold it over, take this one, fold it down. So you're basically making an accordion. Alright, I'm just going to show you. I'm holding the bottom square. If I let go, it's just, like an accordion, but don't do that because you're going to have to refold it because it's too loose now. So I'm just going to refold it and then I'll come back and show you what to do next. Okay, so you can see I have my whole ribbon folded up, and the very bottom, like the last fold I made, I'm going to unfold it. You're basically going to be pulling this one, and that's what's going to pull all the ribbon kind of into itself and make the rose shape. So I'm basically going to put this on these two fingers, and the flap that I'm going to pull that between my fingers with my thumb on the top, and then I'm just going to kind of cup my hand around it because you don't want it to open up like an accordion like I showed you earlier. So you're going to kind of hold on to it kind of tight, but loose enough that you can still pull this. And I'm just slowly going to pull, making sure to pinch these two fingers together so you don't actually pull it out from between your fingers. Oops. Okay. So I'm just slowly going to pull, and now I can kind of show you. Keep pulling. It's going to pull in on itself and look like a rose. And I'm still holding it between my fingers. That's very important. You don't want to let go, or else the whole thing's going to unravel and you're going to have to start over from the folding. So now I'm going to go over to where my glue gun is and show you how to glue it together. I'm sorry if this is kind of a weird angle. I'm sitting on the floor, so I still have my rose between my fingers. I'm going to kind of grab it and flip it over, holding right on top of where, like the side of the ribbon I pulled through. I'm going to let this flap come up a little bit, but still kind of holding it in place. My glue gun's all heated up. I'm just going to put some glue there, fold that flap up, press it down, and always be careful, of course, because it's very hot. And I'm just going to put some more glue there. That. Fold this side over. And once it's all glued, you can like trim that off because you don't really need it. It's on the bottom anyway, so. Okay, just press that down. And now I'm going to kind of turn it. And I'm going to glue this down and trim that after because obviously you don't need all that. Press it down nice and tight. I always get strings of glue everywhere. Now you can see my rose is kind of loosened up a little bit because I kind of squished it, but this is where you can glue some of these down a little bit so it's not so loose. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue between here. That down. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to add some of these little pearls that I have. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to take my bobby pin and you're going to position it on the bottom. I don't know how you think the flower should be angled when you put it in. I'm sorry, but my camera cut off as I was gluing the bobby pin to the flower, so that's what it looks like. And you want to use kind of a lot of glue when you're attaching the flower to the bobby pin or whatever, just because, you know, you don't want it to fall off, you want it to be really secure. So what I did was put some glue and then push the bobby pin into it instead of onto it, so it's kind of sealed in there. You can see there's glue like sealing it in. So there's my little flower hair accessory. You know, you look cute there. And this is a great way to use up scraps of ribbon that you may have laying around. So I hope this video was helpful, and thanks for watching. Bye.